Hello everyone, so welcome to the optical fiber lab session. Now in this session we are going to deal with the measurement of attenuation loss in optical fiber. So basically attenuation loss means the loss of power will be there. So in optical fiber, if we are transmitting some signal, so we will calculate here how much loss we are getting. I mean, if we are transmitting something and some receiver is receiving that part, so some loss will be there in between. So we will be not taking all the 100% efficiency will be not there. So what we are transmitting, that same thing will not be received. Some loss part will be there. So in this experiment, we are going to calculate the attenuation loss in optical fiber. So for this, we have the optical fiber kit here, and we have the SciTech 2501 power supply port that will supply power to this kit. And after that, what we are going to do is, first we will connect this power to those kit, and after that we will connect a function generator with 1 kilohertz to the emitter circuit via. So this is 2 millimeter patch cord, and this patch this is connected to a 1 kilowatt function generator, and this is connected to emitter circuit. The input of the emitter circuit is connected through it, and after that we will connect this input of emitter circuit is connected to the emitter LED. So basically, as we are aware that in optical fiber communication, LED is used for conversion of light signal. The normal signal will be converted into a light signal with the help of emitter LED, and after that the emitter LED is connected to the photo detector. So we will calculate our output here in the output section of the photo detector. So from where we will see, in this experiment basically we are transmitting the analog signal. So we will see the loss of the analog signal, means what we are transmitting and what we are getting. So by the help of the waveform, I am going to show you the loss where we are getting. So see, suppose I'm going to see the transmitted part. So this is the transmitted signal which we are getting here. So this is the transmitted signal. So this signal we need to transmit in this with this kit, and after that, so this is the from here input emitter LED. We are converting this signal into light signal. So this analog signal is basically converted into light signal with the help of emitter LED. So now in the output section we will deal with the output of this signal. So this output we will get. So based on this waveform, in theory class I will show you how much loss we are getting. So you can see this in this waveform, some upper limit is there, some lower limit is there. So I will show you one more. So see, the frequency which we have used for this signal is 60 megahertz, and after that I will show you the inputs. The 2 volt variation will be there between 2 volt. So we will show the input signal. What will be the variation for the input signal? So see, for input signal the variation was this one. So this signal we wanted to transmit, so it was 10 volt. So 10 volt signal we are actually transmitting here, but at the output section, as I have shown you, so what we are getting in the output section, so in the output section we are getting 2 volt signal. So there was loss of some 8 volt signal. So we have transmitted 10 volt signal, and in the output section we are getting 2 volt signal. So this is all about the lab today, and after this session I will add some theory about how to calculate the loss, but through the waveform, as you have already seen how the loss we are getting here. So basically the loss of 8 millivolt we are getting here. So this is the variation of those signal. So this experiment is all about the attenuation loss of the optical fiber cable. So that's all for today, and I will deal with the theoretical part, and I will add with this video, and I will explain you more clearly. Thank you. So hello everyone, in continuation of the lab session in which we are dealing with the attenuation loss in the optical fiber. So basically, so some theoretical part is left with that. So I will explain some theoretical part in continuation of those lab session. So basically, if you wanted to know what is attenuation, so for attenuation, so right here, so basics of attenuations. So as we have seen in the that lab experiment, so basically attenuation represents the reduction in the amplitude of signal. So in the lab session we have seen there was reduction in the amplitude of the signal. So what signal we are transmitting, the received signal was having some less amplitude. So if I can write here, so basically, so if I needed to write here what is attenuation, so it represents the
it will represent the reduction in the amplitude of the signal. So there will be reduction in the amplitude of the signal. So what signal we are transmitting, some less amplitude signal we are getting, and it is also known as the transmission line, and it represents the reduction in the intensity of light ray propagated through it. So how the light is propagated through it, so it will represent the reduction of the intensity of light, and we will measure with respect to the distance traveled by light ray. So with respect to the distance traveled, so with respect to the distance traveled, will measure those. So when the distance will increase, there will be more attenuation loss, because based on that only, so distance factor will be very much there in the communication part, because based, if there will be more distance, transmission part will be, efficiency will be not 100%. So and with respect to distance also we can measure the attenuation. And basically what is attenuation, if somebody will ask you, you just need to tell that attenuation represent the reduction in the amplitude of signal, and attenuation is usually expressed in decibels. So we will usually express the attenuation in decibel form. So this is all the basic of attenuation, and now we will move to how to calculate the attenuation, and I will show you the calculation part, and after that calculation part we will see some numerical based on that attenuation. So I'll write here, attenuation calculation. So how the attenuation is calculated in the optical fiber. So basically attenuation loss, so I am talking about attenuation loss, so which is calculated by alpha L, and it is represented in dB. So it is alpha L will be equal to 10 log of P input by P output. So here alpha L will be the attenuation loss. So what are the losses which we are getting? So I will write all the terms here. So attenuation loss in dB, and then Pi will be the input power which we are transmitting, which we are giving to the transmitter part. So it will be the input power, and P naught will be the output power, and attenuation coefficient, that is alpha, which will be calculated by, how to calculate the attenuation coefficient for this. So attenuation coefficient will be calculated by attenuation coefficient, that is alpha, so which will be calculated by 10 by L log Pi by P naught. So you can calculate it by this also, this formula also you can present it, where L will be the length of the optical fiber. So I told you the it will be also dependent on the length of the optical fiber. So in case the length will be more, so there will be chances of more attenuation loss will be there. So this is all the calculation part. Now we will see some numerical, and based on the numerical I can show you how to calculate those things. So this formula we needed to this formula is required to calculate the numerical part of the attenuation loss. So I will show you some numerical, and based on that I will show you how to solve it. So how the numericals are coming into the paper. So see, I'll tell you how to calculate the numericals. So suppose the question is like this. So like this the question they are asking you. So the question is like this: when the optical power launch into a 10 kilometer length fiber is 100 microwatt, and of output power is given as power of output fiber of input power is given at 100 and output power is given as 5 microwatt, and they are asking you to calculate the first question is to calculate the overall signal attenuation. So what will be the losses? They are asking you to calculate overall signal attenuation in dB. Second, they are asking you to calculate the signal attenuation per kilometer. Third, they are asking you to calculate the overall signal attenuation, the overall attenuation for a and their splices are given as. So I will read the question for you at 1 kilometer when we giving attenuation. The question was like this: when the optical fiber launched into a 10 kilometer length, the length was given as 10 kilometer, and the input power was given as 100 microwatt, and optical fiber of output power is given as 5 microwatt. So what they are asking, the first question is they are asking you to calculate the overall signal. So I'll tell you how to calculate the overall signal. So in this question, so if you will see, so Z is given as 10 kilometer, that is distance, and P input is given as 100 microwatt, P output is given as 5 microwatt. So how to calculate the attenuation loss? That is 10 log P in by P out. So I'll write here 10 log 100 by 5, that is input upon output. So if you calculate this, you will get, so if you calculate in dB, you will get 13.01 dB. So this is the first part which I've done here. So now in the second part, they are asking you to calculate the signal attenuation per kilometer. So for this, you will just need to write here alpha Z by Z, that is 31.01 upon 10, that is 1.001. So that is you are already aware of. So see, these two problems are very simple. So now the third thing, they are asking the overall signal. So for overall, we needed to add those two. So for overall, I will show you how to calculate the overall. So therefore, overall will be alpha t equal to alpha z plus alpha s. So that will be equal to 1.301 into 12 plus 11 into 0.5. So this is the slices which we are given with us. So this is the slices which I have multiplied. So what I will write here, 15.6 plus 3.5. So that will be 5.5. So that will be 21.1 dB. So this is the numerical part of the attenuation loss. So like these problems are coming. So in this session, I have shown you in the in the oscilloscope how the waveform which we are getting and what are the losses which we are getting. So basically, the thing is that, so basically attenuation means it represents the reduction in the amplitude of signal. Whatever amplitude we are getting, so overall amplitude will be reduced, and it is also known as the transmission loss, and it will represent the reduction in the intensity of the light, and it is also dependent on the distance traveled by light ray. So based on that distance also, their losses will be more. So this is all about today's life. I hope you have got whatever is required. So this is all about attenuation loss which I have discussed today. Now in the next lab session, we will deal with the bending loss. So I have shown you one numerical also. So this type of numericals are basically coming in the attenuation loss. So that is all for today. Thank you everyone.